it's Anna here from Papercraft Create, and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be using one card sketch to create two different themed cards. This video is part of a collaboration hop, and I will be using card sketch 9 from Kendra's Card Challenge 16 and featuring products from one of our wonderful super sponsors, Artful Angel. I want to say a big thank you to Artful Angel for supporting the Kendra's Card Challenge 16 and kindly donating a $30 gift certificate as a prize for when you enter your own 15 cards into the challenge. Artful Angel has their own label of stamp sets which are exclusive designs, and they can be used with Copic markers or the like, as well as having a complimentary range of other paper crafting supplies from other companies. I will demonstrate today another way to use their amazing stamps. I will leave a link for both the online store as well as to the specific products that I'm using in the video. So I want to show you which stamp sets I will be using. So these are some fairly new release products. There is two different Thanksgiving themed ones, and they have very kindly and very smartly put the name of them on there, so it's a great way to remember what belongs to what. But we have this one here which is Feast Mode. I'm just trying to get a good picture here. These are really fun and very cute images. I was really struggling to choose which ones to use. And then there's this one here which is Let's Get Roasted, which has the little chef chasing his turkey and some other fun cheeky sentiments. And then we also have a beautiful poinsettia, which is an absolutely gorgeous Christmas flower. So as mentioned, I will be using card sketch number 9, and I'll be creating two different themed cards. So this is a good way to show you how you can use the same card sketch but for two different themes. Although I love to use Copic markers to colour in stamped images, today I thought I would use these stamps in a different way. I saw this technique done a little while ago, and I really wanted to try it out and didn't quite have the right stamp, and when I saw this I thought I think this will work really well for this particular stamped image. So what I'll be using is this glue pad. So it's not a Versamark style ink pad, it is a little bit different. So basically it's a water-based adhesive. This comes as a set, and basically it's a dry pad, and then you just add the glue. It's really super sticky. You add the glue to it and you can, you know, rejuvenate it as often as you need to. So that's there, and you keep that on to stop it from drying out too regularly. And then the other thing I have are these really super fine micro glitters. So I've got 3 different colours here, and I'll be using those in my image. I found that this technique works best using a stamping platform for a couple of reasons. So first of all, that you get a nice even coverage, and secondly, if you should miss a spot, you can re-ink quite easily. So making sure you've got a nice even coverage of this glue, and then giving it a good rub over so that all that glue transfers onto your paper. I am using a parchment paper, so my apologies, it is a little hard to capture things, but as I use the glitter, you'll see it appearing more and more. So basically you're just getting a very fine tipped brush, and you are just sort of dabbing it over those lines. So I'm doing a multicolored image here. You can do just a solid color, but I thought it'd be nice just to add a bit of highlighting to a couple of the bits. So the main flower will be in this pink glitter, and then I've done the gold in the middle, and I will be using green for the leaves. So just very gently, just simmering on. You barely use any glitter at all, like you buy these glitter tubs and they'll last your lifetime. But it just creates such a gorgeous look. It's almost like an embossing, but it's a lot more sparklier because of the glitter, and it just is such a gorgeous effect. I fell in love with this technique when I saw it and really had to give it a go. So I hope that I inspire you to get those glitters out. You've got some of these fine glitters sitting around, and you know, try this technique, which is really quite good. So you're just sort of very lightly brushing over those little bits. I'm just sort of going back over. So I hope you can get a good picture of how this is sort of turning out. And once you're finished, you just very lightly brush over it. There'll just be little bits of excess, and then just drop it onto a scrap paper underneath, which will be, you know, really good. Now, if there's any little spots that are missing, you can just go over those once you've sort of, you know, run across the whole thing. And as you can see, just quite shiny and really lovely. So getting onto the card sketch, it's a fairly simple card sketch, but it just has the one square pattern paper piece. And it's just being matted onto, just to tie in with the glitter theme. I've used a pink glitter cardstock, and my base layer, I've just added an embossed mat on the bottom, which I know that if you've seen some of my videos, I love to add embossing and glitter to a lot of my cards. I just love the extra texture. Sometimes I'll just leave them plain, but most of the time I'll add a little bit of texture. And I always find that a wood grain goes well with Christmas cards, particularly if you're using sort of any sort of plants or foliage. As mentioned earlier, this is part of a hop, so I encourage you to watch all the videos, which are conveniently linked in a playlist in the description box. So get around and see my fellow design team members' videos using some Artful Angel products. And of course, Kendra's also offering a giveaway, a digital giveaway. If you get through all the videos and then fill out the Google form, that's also linked in the description box. So I just wanted to make mention here, because I'm using a vellum or parchment, what you'll find is it's very hard to adhere it to another item at times. So this is a great technique because the glitter sort of becomes quite a solid colour. If you just very carefully apply dots of glue on those lines, then you won't see the adhesive behind. And as you can see, it just looks gorgeous with that sort of very soft aquary colour sort of popping through. I'm just using a sentiment, foiled sentiment, and popping that up on some foam tape to create a really nice bit of height. And look at that sentiment popping off the page. So that's my first card done. Moving on to the next card. I have actually done this image off screen, so it's just a solid gold, and I've done it on a white cardstock. I just wanted to show you a different look, and I just thought it's pretty much the same process, and I just wanted to keep this video a little bit shorter. So I'm following this card sketch to the T as I did with the other one. I do have a white wood panelled embossed mat there, which I'm putting on, and then obviously just matted up my pattern paper as well, and using one of the sentiments I stamped from one of the sets there. So if you're unaware of Kendra's Card Challenge, or you haven't taken part previously, I encourage you to do so. So it's basically a card making challenge where you're taking six 6x6 coordinating pattern paper pieces, and Kendra is providing cutting templates and also card sketches for you to follow or make your own, and then you will be able to enter them into the challenge and be in the running to win some amazing prizes, perhaps one from Artful Angel, who are donating a $30 gift certificate. The challenge actually runs from the 1st of October to the 31st of December 2024. So come and join us. It's a lot of fun, a wonderful community, and you'll get 15 cards out of it. So, you know, you've got nothing to lose, and maybe even a prize. So thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you can get around to all of the videos and take a good look. A big, big thank you to Artful Angel for providing us with some product to use to show off these wonderful card sketches and their products, and for being a supporter of the challenge itself. I hope you can get around, check out everyone's inspiration, and as always, Thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate you taking the time to spend some time with me on my videos. Until next time, happy crafting!